Yeah, you got it, right?
I get it.
My heart, my hips, my body, my love. Trying to find a part of me that you didn't touch. Gave up on me like I was a bad drug. Now I'm searching for signs in a haunted club. Our songs, our films, united we stand. Our country, guess it was a lawless land. Crying my fears at the touch of your hand. Paper cut stings from a paper thin plans. My time, my wine, my spirit, my trust.
Oh, Taylor.
Didn't take up. Gave you too much, but it wasn't enough. But I'll be alright, it's just 1,000 cuts.
Nice. What a transition.
You have earned the Chronics Rabbit Hole and Pockets. Thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing some more Taylor Swift down the rabbit hole. We are super excited today because the song you are bringing to us is Death by 1,000 Cuts. And this is a lyric video.
That's a tragic way to go.
Yeah, that'd be painful.
Yeah.
1,000 paper cuts? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's like a real thing that happened, I think, in Chinese torture or something like
Really?
that, from what I've read about. But why I think that's interesting is this is from Taylor Swift's album Lover. So what the heck is going on for Lover to have this type of a title in it? You know what I mean?
I have seen so many memes about Lover where it's
Have
like,
you?
yeah, and all of them are like someone starts off super happy and they're like, oh my God, Taylor Swift released a new album called Lover. And then the next scene is them bawling their eyes out, being like, oh my God, Taylor Swift released an album called Lover.
Well, here it is, right? This is what it's about. And if you think about Death by 1,000 Cuts, what does that mean to y'all? Well, we kind of took into this, as we know, this is track 10 from the Lover album. What's wild about this one, though, is Taylor wasn't even going through a breakup when she wrote it.
Oh, wow.
She was happy. And
Nice.
then she asked herself, if I'm happy, can I still write?
Interesting.
So this song was the answer, and it's about the fear of losing someone you never want to say goodbye to.
Oh.
Written from what her friends were going through and a movie that she watched.
Very cool. This was, do you know what this feels like?
What's that?
This feels like the predecessor to, oh my goodness, I forgot the album names. Her Enchanted series.
Midnights?
No, wow, I forgot the album names.
The what, like
The
a new
twin
one?
The
Oh,
sister.
Folklore
and
and
Evermore.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe
It's
I forgot
okay.
that.
No worries.
I had a panic
It's
attack
okay.
there in
Let's
the
keep
moment.
going, though.
But it feels like a baby to Folklore and Evermore because she's mentioned that Folklore and Evermore is when she really got into that creative side of putting herself in someone else's shoes.
Right, yeah.
Right? So if she's asking herself during Lover, hey, can I still write if I'm happy? That's also putting yourself in someone else's shoes. That's like the baby to it.
That's what some Swifties are scared of now that she's really happy with Travis now, too,
will she be able
right?
to write the same?
So, and Swifties, we've been told there's a bridge in this one. So you know how we feel about Taylor's bridges?
Yes.
Forget civil engineers. Nobody builds a bridge like Taylor Swift does.
That's true.
Grab your tissues, which are there. So we'll grab them after. Ask the traffic lights if it'll be all right, and let's get into it. And you'll find out about the traffic lights after.
All right.
People at the Eras Tour were dressed as traffic lights, and apparently it's because of that song.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Thank you for that context. Now people have dressed like chairs and traffic lights.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
The thing I also think about with Death of 1,000 by 1,000 Cuts is the way that wolves attack their prey.
Mm-hmm.
They come and nip you in the heels if you're like a big ox or something. They can't take you down in one bite. So they gotta come and nip you, and then you bleed out eventually.
Mm-hmm. That's what I kind of think of too, because I was thinking of Death by 1,000 Cuts, just thinking of it in a poetic sense, like Taylor Swift, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought of paper cuts, and
course.
I thought of all of the times you would give a sign or a signal, or have a jab or a dig, or a comment is made, or you know, a missed date or a late show up or a missing birthday gift, and all those little cuts.
Mm-hmm.
And 1,000 cuts kill you in the end of someone that you can't have in the end.
Yeah, and there's a bit of humiliation in those cuts if you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
That's also part of the sadness here. So let's see. We got the lyric video first, and then we're doing a live version. And we thank you all for being here with us, Swifties. Let's go.
Thank you. It's kind of trippy.
Yeah, it feels like Jack. Produced.
Saying goodbye is death by 1,000 cuts. Flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk, but it's not enough. Cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not.
Oh, cool. Funky vibe.
1,000 cuts. I dress to kill my time. I take the long way home.
True.
I ask the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't know. And what once was ours,
Now you got it, right?
Get
no
it.
one's now. I see you everywhere. The only thing we share is this small town. You said it was a great love, one for the ages. But if the story's over, why am I still writing pages? Cause saying goodbye is death by 1,000 cuts. Flashbacks waking me up. I get drunk,
Yeah.
but it's not enough. Cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not.
Oh, jeez, I love this musical
Death
part.
by 1,000 cuts. My heart, my hips, my
Wow, I was like, I didn't know what to expect, but this like has such an interesting groove. So I love it musically. Like I think I'm
Yeah.
actually really gonna like Lover. Seeing like all the great songs on here is absolutely incredible. And for me, I remember that feeling of after being alone and then not
Yeah.
waking up to this person and realizing it is finally gone. All those memories become those cuts that you then can look back onto and all that, and then it starts piling up, and that's why I'm in I'm confused, I guess, that they're using such like a
Whimsical.
flickering, whimsical type of a musical headspace for you to be in this
Yeah.
moment to take it in. So it's like it is very fantasy like, so it doesn't feel as personal, which is
Yeah.
kind of nice for taking that message on.
It's a lot more poppy. It's very
of course it's
poppy.
poppy, yeah.
Right, and it's very poppy. It's very fun. It's very much like a dance track. If you didn't know what it was about, you could just like jam to it.
Which you still can.
You still can.
Yeah.
Right? I'm still jamming to it, listening to it lyrically, like kind of dissecting it as it's it's the 1,000 cuts of saying goodbye. It's all the memories, like you're saying, all those, you're not my baby anymore, but what am I supposed to do with this box of photographs that's stuck in my head?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Absolutely.
right? So like it's crazy that there's such a big juxtaposition between the context of the lyrics and the sound of the music behind it.
Yeah, and I think that's what that's the topic we were really talking about at the beginning here.
Yeah.
It's just like the space of how is this on Lover?
Right? It's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
he wrote another song.
I feel so good. Why I don't want to
Why do
cry?
I want to cry? It's my birthday.
my heart, my hips, my body, my love. Trying to find a part of me that you didn't touch. Gave up on me like I was a bad drug. Now I'm searching for signs in a haunted club. Our songs, our films, united we stand. Our country, guess it was a lawless land. Quiet my fears with the touch of your hand. Paper cut stings from a paper thin plan. My time,
There's your
my
paper
wine,
cuts.
my
Hey,
spirit,
paper
my
cuts.
trust.
What a bridge!
Part of me you didn't take up. Give you so much, but it wasn't enough. But I'll be alright, it's just
1,000 cuts.
cuts.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. I love her rant bridges.
Oh my God.
Cause you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here, cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not. No, it's not. It's death by 1,000
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. No, no. I took the long way home. I asked the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't know.
Oh, I just want to see that picture of the traffic lights Swifties being like, I don't know at that part.
Amazing.
What's so incredible about that one too, thinking in the kind of the fantasy, like this actually happened to me. So this is how well she nailed it. Like I was in a small town, so when it ended, I had to act like I was okay.
Yeah,
The
even though
person
you
still
weren't.
lived, I mean, still worked in the same spot as me too. So I literally had to see this person move on, get someone else, and be like, I'm your supervisor. This is fine. You know,
Right.
like it was actually really difficult. And then everyone's like, "Are you sure you're okay, Kyle? Like, we see you're bleeding and you got a lot of cuts. Because
Yeah.
what part did you guys not touch? Like, we even thought you guys were gonna marry. So like,
Yeah.
it did look like you had that all. So like that is such a moment of like, wow, like all the memories. Like, what did they all mean as well? And that's what the
Absolutely.
death feels like, you know.
Absolutely. Death by 1,000 cuts is like when you just want to lay down after it's all been done because it's so painful, right? And like it made me think about, which is interesting on my side, because like when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about when I went through the death of the 1,000 cuts, and that was like one of my very, very, very first breakups,
Okay.
which would have been like Avery's dad.
Yes.
Right? So like
course.
when that ended, like we had a kid together.
That's huge.
Right? Like, or we're about to have a kid together because he left before Avery was born.
Right.
So like
Pregnancy scared him away, I guess.
yeah, there was so there was a few things. One,
Don't
I
get
was
too personal if you don't
not
want
to get too personal, but I was 16.
Yes.
He wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So like
Oh, 1 second. Keep talking, actually.
okay.
Lay down,
babies.
please.
So like that was like that was a paradigm shattering moment. That was a death of 1,000 cuts, right? But what I thought of listening to this song wasn't the shattering of the paradigm. It was all of my friends who came to me when the 1,000 cuts shattered and were sending me Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, wow.
My friends that showed up and were sending me like Vine, because that was what it was back then, right? The friends who like would show up and be like, let's get out of the house and go do something, because like when that happened, I had Sharice and Brianna, and we like the three of us got together. So like when I was thinking about the death of the 1,000 cuts, it's like I had the 1,000 cuts and they hurt and they burned, but I had people who were able to help carry me through it.
So they were the music in that in
that
the song.
they were the
that
music,
was the sparkling thing
that
that
was the
helped you
sparkling
make it feel like
thing
a
in
pop
the music,
song,
right? That made it feel like a pop song.
So they made your life feel
right.
pop.
So like that's where I thought about was
That's
I thought
beautiful.
about the people who came in that shattering moment,
Right.
And
Because
like,
it is both sides. That happens hopefully when that happens, right?
That happens at that moment is you're shattered and you have to live in that small town and you have to see this person all the time now. Luckily for me, I was in Calgary, so like I didn't have to see him all the time.
Yeah.
But like I could imagine being in that small town, having to see that person, having to work with that individual, and like
I just saw their family and like even they were like, whoa! So like that even
recently,
yeah, like I saw her dad, and like when he saw me, he like it was like a bro, because it's like,
oh my god,
because the pain is, but it's just real.
It's just real. The pain is still there.
It's not even like pain. I guess just the reality of it is there.
Yeah.
You know,
objectively, there was a disconnect.
Something happened. Yeah.
Something happened.
So right before we continue this, we have to just make sure we're good parents and get that set up all good, which is That Is the Boys, Oliver and Isaac. Be right back, y'all. Okay, we are going live from Paris with Death by 1,000 Cuts. It's just not in the title here. Here we go. Nice. Kind of acoustic version. I was curious how she's going to do this. You hear Swifties? Gets to rock.
Step by 1,000 cuts. Just to kill my time, I take the long way home. I ask the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't know. And what once was ours is no one's now.
Nice. This view looks crazy.
It's so cool.
You said it was a great love, one for the ages. So if the story's over, why am I still writing pages?
I love her like 70s rock look.
Totally. You'd love Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
It's okay when it's not. It's death by 1,000 cuts. My heart, my hips, my body, my love. Trying to find a part of me that you didn't touch. Gave up on me like I was a bad drug. Now I'm searching for signs in a haunted club. Our songs, our films, united we stand. Our country, guess it was a lawless land. Quiet my fears at the touch of your hand. Paper cut stings from a paper thin plans. My time, my wine, my spirit, my trust.
Oh, Taylor.
Didn't take up. Gave you too much, but it wasn't enough. But I'll be alright. It's just 1,000 cuts.
Nice. What a transition. She's a wizard.
She is.
Cause you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love. Even though we boarded them up. Chandelier still flickering here. Cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not. No, it's not. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Part of me that you didn't touch. My body, my love, my trust. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. No, no. Take the long way home. I ask the traffic lights if it'll be alright. They say I don't.
She knows she nailed that too.
Yeah.
That was sick. That bridge just going off. Yeah, holy snap. And look at that one. That's the one with Getaway Car with Jack and Antonoff live on the Eras tour. I can't wait to see if we eventually ever get to see that one. That was great. And another way that Taylor has influenced Alanna is now you even want a guitar.
Yeah, so I've been really liking the singer-songwriter style of the guitar.
Yeah.
I've really always been enamored by string instruments. I grew up and I was voluntold into playing the tuba and the baritone in concert band. So I never actually picked the instrument.
By family or by the...
It was the only one left when I joined band.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
So I was voluntold into playing.
It's where we need you.
Right? I wanted to be in band. I chose to be in band. I really wanted to play an instrument. I actually wanted to play the clarinet or the flute. There was no spots available by the time I moved because I was moving schools.
Right.
And so when I got there, they're like, we have this big brass instrument that's the same size as you. And so that's why I started playing. And I loved it. It was amazing. I absolutely loved the baritone horn. It was just phenomenal to learn how to play. But I was always enamored by string instruments, like the violin, which I have one in the closet, and the guitar. And Taylor Swift, the way she is able to bring to life her music in like a storytelling kind of fashion that feels like it could be sung as grandiose as the Eras tour, but as simple as around a campfire is really something that I absolutely love. I love that I can go all out in something and listen to an album like Midnight's, or just sit in my car at a campfire and just like strum to a car. So it's really what made me want to start playing. So with that being said, I actually tuned all of our ukuleles today. And that was fun. And was looking up, ended up finding an Ed Sheeran song, not a Taylor Swift song, but an Ed Sheeran song that we could play on the ukulele. And so I've been like learning. I learned the C chord today. It's one finger, so that was fun.
Good job.
So like that's what I've been kind of getting into and doing on my spare time. And Taylor has really embodied that for me and helped
it's opened you up musically the
Yeah,
most too, and which
it
is like
has.
we've seen so many different bands and artists too, so that's why it's really intriguing for me.
Yeah.
Because I you know me, I'm a guitar lover too, so now that we get to play and I get to help teach, that's exciting. That's something else I'm excited about, that Taylor and Swifties has helped us, is unite us even more into music, which I didn't think Taylor would be something that would be that thing, but it just
So uniting.
and it has been from day one too, so it's just more great stuff has come to hopefully not add 1,000 cuts to our relationship.
Yes.
And because this is what is something that helps you, is having something unique together. So this song was incredible. I love seeing it live, because did not know how this was going to go. I didn't know if it was going to be a stripped down acoustic version, because when you hear it with the studio, you could make it bombastic and poppy if you wanted to, right?
You can, and I'm going to be honest, and I just have to be really honest. I actually liked the acoustic version more.
Nice.
Than the
studio version?
The studio version. I really liked the stripped down version. I felt the lyrics really stood out. There was something like simple about it with this acoustic version that just felt very traditionally Taylor, whereas some in the studio version, some of the chiming and the shimmeriness
overproduced for you
felt not like that it was overproduced, but like a little bit, yeah. But it like my ADHD just wanted to focus on it. That's all I wanted to focus on, you know.
Fair
what
enough.
I mean? Right.
Yeah,
So it kind of took over in some of those ways.
Okay.
Whereas with the acoustic version, you can really get into it and really feel like this is traditionally Taylor. Like, this is what I love. This is you really fall into the lyrics of it, where it feels like 1,000 cuts versus being that juxtaposition between the pop and the pain.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Right. So that's kind of, so I really liked the acoustic version. I'm really glad we got to do the acoustic version live with this one, because she did nail it, and you saw that smile at the end, which was phenomenal.
Definitely. So hopefully we nailed it as well on our end, and thank you so much, Pockets, for your request. It was a great one, as you always do. We can't wait to see what your next request is as well. And Chronicans, if you had a good time with us today, let us know by hitting the like button. Comment down below what you thought about these performances, what you think about Death by 1,000 Cuts itself, what you think about the Lovers album as well, and if you're excited for us to get to this eventually, because stay tuned, we're still making it down the whole album rabbit hole as well. And become a Chronican by hitting the subscribe button if you have not yet, Swifties. Also, if you want to be like Pockets and get your own requests this month or another month moving forward, come and join one of our 4 tiers, where specifically 2 of them provide you with monthly requests. But thank you so much for spending your precious time with us today, and until next time, we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This has been a ton of fun. I absolutely love all of the new Taylor music that we get to listen to, and it's so much fun to get to see the studio version, the live version, and also getting to see like all these amazing Taylor versions that we get to listen to as well. It's so cool to be able to get all of the Taylor lore as we go down our Taylor rabbit hole.
Thank you for all that,
so
Swifties.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Swifties. This has been phenomenal, and I can't wait to see you at the next video. Peace and love, Chronicans.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
And as y'all know, you like the residue. Show the hand, honey. Yeah. 13's still there.
13's still there.
Yeah.
I've scrubbed it, I promise.
You look away.
Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Cronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.